How many of y'all really knew about um, Biggie's Gloria from Astoria line? A lot of people never knew about that. We should probably elaborate on that a little bit. Because everybody listening to that song never really focused. They focus so much on the story, they kind of omit the Gloria from Astoria part because he never really goes into it. He just says, long story. They blaze, we blaze. Long story. Y'all don't realize that that is a true story. And Big normally did this a lot. He spoke in codes. Just like y'all didn't know I got a story to tell was real. And I tell the world that it was, and everybody thought I made it up. And then all of a sudden, bang, now everybody knows that's a real story. Gloria from Astoria story is just as real. Quite sure you want to hear about it? So here we go. Don't forget to hit the like button, good people. It's your boy Carcino here. Support the page by hitting up the Cash App, Carcino. And thanks for everybody who did. I saw you, Goo Roach. I saw you. That was good looking. My super chat is working. Y'all asked me for it. So there it is. Now, with all the particulars in place, when Biggie mentioned that Gloria from Astoria, I went to water her with her peeps. In 91, they took a gun from my workers and they took drugs. They tried to jerk us. We blaze, they blaze. Long story. Glow sing my face. Got shook. Thought they was coming for the state. Started shaking. Shut up. What's what? What's shaking? So anyway, back in the days when Biggie was hustling, 91, 92, he's slinging, doing his thing. It's not an unknown fact. Now, they was making money out there on Fulton Street. But what only people did know is who Big was running with. Now, he was running with his main guy, Ali, which is better known to everybody as O. I was one of the guys in the crew who was supplying them and keeping them moving. O was the nephew of the big drug lord, I God. A nobody cross I God. You mess with the I God, you die. Big told people that in freestyles on the block. So it's a known fact. They was running the city. Not the city, but the area. The I God was very huge. Now, O was in a situation where he was he was involved in all kind of craziness, and he was wild, like out there. He's very high strung, knew wouldn't nobody touch him, basically because of his uncle. So that made him pretty much invincible because a lot of people was like, we're not afraid of this guy, but his uncle was our guy and he ain't bothered. We ain't getting involved in that. So things began to turn because situations started to change. As they were making money, hitting up the strip, what have you, what people really didn't see also was the other side of it. they're going outside of the area where I got told them stay in Fulton on Fulton Street, stay in that area. They branched out, meeting the girls at the freestyle battle, old flashing, and he went there and bought the girl gyros and piece of puffs at the corner little spot. So the girls is all feeling it. And O was just generous. And he was messing with these girls, and some of them, like their friend, she was from Queens. And, it's big, his crew, O there and everything. O was taking care of stuff. So O was, dating one of the chicks, smashing her, whatever you want to call it. And, he go to Astoria, drop it off, and then he got his workers moving out there. They come out there, do what they want to do, and some of the guys out there, they don't like that. They see these dudes coming through flashy. They ain't from over there in Queens. The Astoria projects, and for people who don't know, is a very serious area on Astoria Boulevard. They don't play these games. People just coming in and out and thinking they, this and that. They're the grimiest area of Queens. Ain't nothing fly about Astoria. I'm gonna tell you that now. They don't play. So naturally, in Gloria's position, she didn't set anything up. She was genuinely inviting all of them to come, out there to kick it. They was having some type of fest or whatever in Queens and all that. So it was cool. Everybody's supposed to come on out. So they got this radio kicking. Like they got the party going. It's a little jump off thing. So it's cool. Like one of the boys and one of the workers got into it with a guy earlier from over there. And dude was like, y'all ain't even from over here. He's like, what that mean, man? Shoot, we all family. You know what I mean? Like, we all good. We over here visiting people. And then, Gloria like, no, they with us. It's all good. So, dude told him, you could be over here. Just don't try to serve over here. That's just all we saying. Don't serve over here. So, that was a clear understanding that you can kick it over there, but you can't serve over there. Now, they never came over there to serve. They came over there just to kick it with the girls, and that was that. Big couldn't go out one night because his mom was like, no, you are staying home. You got work to do. So he was like, man, my mom's on my ass. I can't go. Big wanted to go, but he couldn't go that night. So next thing you know, O had some stuff to do and was like, I'm going to go later. And I'm going to go check it out and, go over there and kick it and everything. So anyway, Big had to stay in the house based to whatever he had to get done. Mom said he had to stay home. She's at work. But she had the neighbor on lookout, like, make sure he don't go outside. Let me know if you see him. So he was on lockdown. He didn't go, not that night. So they go out. O was there, and O don't like to be told what to do. And once the dude said, you can kick it out here, but you can't serve. Now O is like, I kind of don't like the way he said that. Like, he running things. Like, if we did want to do that, who's going to stop it? So that's how O felt. What are you prepared to do about that? Like, he really was trying to test these dudes and see what the situation was going to be if they did do it. So anyhow, cooler heads prevail. But now, dude finna try to serve, I guess. Now it depends on who you talking to. Not O, but they little sidekick guy that was with them and was with O. When O left, he stayed behind, still kicking in and chilling, with the girls. So the dude started coming back around, and he had got into it earlier with one of the guys over there, like he was good. So once he got walked down in the building, he noticed like the girls was acting like kind of weird. Like two of the girls was acting like weird. Like, let me go down with you. Like they knew something was gonna bad was gonna happen. And the girl who's Gloria from Astoria, the black Puerto Rican chick, she was gonna walk him downstairs because she was nervous. So she went down with him, and I don't know if her name's Gloria though, because like I said, this is a true story. I don't know if he changed her name to Gloria just for the story, but the story's real. She goes down with him because she senses something about to go down. And sure enough, when she goes down with him, some of the dudes is out there and was like, yo, man, like, I want to holler at you, man. You ain't supposed to be out here serving out. So the other dude just upped the strap on him. He came from the side, up the strap. Told her to get and move away from him. And he was like, you know who I am, all that convo. So they just went through his pockets, took whatever little money he had, took some work, took his gun, and told him, don't come back no more. We know you ain't gonna see you around here no more. Right? Nah, you don't got nothing no more. You ain't untouchable. You just been touched. Now leave. So now he's pissed off. He just been treated like he was a nobody. So he felt slighted, felt disrespected. So someone had to be made an example of. He told O was upset. Big didn't even go out that night. Was like, it's something bigger now. They thought it was sweet to do this. Now we gotta, make an example. Big went through there with O. Start wrecking stuff. Like straight wrecking, bullying people. Wrecking shop. And I'm like, if this stuff would have got out, it would have been massive. But they went in on rampage mode. And apparently there was some sort of shootout that went back and forth when they went over there. Based on all the nonsense that went place. And the poor girls was getting basically caught in the middle because they liked hanging out with those guys. They loved hanging out with them. But it's about where you live. And now people are trying to decide, did they set them up? Did these girls have something to do with it? But at the end of the day, they didn't care. They was just like, look, they the ops right now, we need to get them. That's how they looked at it. So O was mad anyway, because he don't like anybody messing with anybody from his crew. Because that's a shot on him. So Long story. They blaze, we blaze. So, yeah, that was a real story. The girls knew. It was like, how do you come around and tell them, oh, we didn't mean to do that? Or, that was misguided. Somebody talk about it soon, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. God bless you guys, man. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to the page. It's your boy Carcino, man. I'm out. Um, yeah, man. It shouldn't matter what borough you come from. Everybody's in the same predicament, trying to make ends meet. So, with that being said, I am definitely out this time.